You can be there and your parents to carry you up to no good. Your parents like, honey, you can be telling you like, you can ask you to laugh.
Let her do this. We shall die. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For those who are new here, Stesh is my name, and today we have a very special guest on the show, on the channel, and I will let her introduce herself before I can tell you what we are going to discuss today.
Hi guys, Christine is my name, Christine Mutebi, and I'm so happy to be here. I am a co-founder of 1620 Footsteps, which is an upholstery company, and I also co-manage a digital marketing firm, Sukuma Online. And I can't wait to get into the topic with Stesh. I'm very happy to be here. I'm so excited. I hope it shows.
Yes, it's very clear that it shows. And these guys do very fancy things when it comes to dressing cars. I think I'll put a picture or a screenshot for you so that you can follow them on Instagram as well. We are here to support businesses, women for women. You understand what I'm saying? But yes, I'm very, very happy to have her today on the channel. And today we are going to discuss life in different sizes. As you can see, Timon and Pumba. Who is Timon? Who is Pumba?
And Pumba, she's Timon.
Yes.
That's a lie. It's the other way around.
It's the other way around, I think. Yes. So today we are specifically going to discuss life in different sizes. As you can see my size, you can see that there is a total difference between me and her. So, which makes it very interesting because of the differences in this world. So I cannot wait to dive right in so that we can discuss this. And we see, do we have any similarities? Do we have total differences? At any one point, do we experience life in the same way? I've always been curious about that. And today we get to discuss that. Without further ado, let's dive right in. So me, I don't know. You can tell us, Christine, what are the pros of being slim, slender, campus girl? Because you guys don't age like some of us. Tell us.
Trust me, like I told you. You see, like some of the benefits, I feel like what I can get, any confident girl, no matter the size, can also get it. It's about how you carry yourself.
Yeah.
And the way you command yourself around people. Because you might find someone who's like maybe like a plus size person and they're like very shy, the outfits they wear, like they're not confident in their body. Then you find those girls who are like thick and they're like, yeah, yes, I am thick and I know it. Anyway, for us, like the small girls, just because of society, we have this confidence because everyone assumes like your body is the perfect size. Yes. That's how everyone should look like. So you feel like, yeah.
Blankets and whites, these are
exactly.
Who wear little on those skirts.
Imagine. We get away with wearing anything. I can wear a shirt like up to this side. And I know like so indecent. Everyone like is like, oh my god, you're looking so sexy.
Let me wear it. Auntie Sue will come for me.
Exactly. Oh my, hey, that girl, she's so fat. You like that?
Look at her. Indecent.
And for us, you guess so you can't dress up in anything.
Yeah.
Our outfits, funny thing is actually even in the fashion industry, they're so biased about male plus size. So we find that we have so many cute outfits. You can find so many things to shoulders, smiley cheek, crop tops, pom poms. Like we get so many cute things that we can wear. Then you know, like okay, this is like stupid and very funny. Romantically, romance-wise. You can be there and your parents to carry you up to no good. Your parents like, honey, you can be telling you like, you can ask you to laugh.
Let her do this. We shall die.
Let's stretch her down to live.
Wait!
Sweetheart, many of us.
We shall be carried to the Lord in prayer. That's it.
But they're men. Yeah,
well, my man can carry me for starters, so I don't know what you want to do.
So anyway, yeah, the benefits are there, but it's all about how you carry yourself. Because even there's some skinny girls who don't have that confidence. I have a friend who has like a very skinny sister, and the girl is like she's not proud of her body. So she's like, whenever my friend posts my videos, she's like, my sister is like, you inspire my sister. You're a girl of your size, by the way you carry yourself, the way you love yourself. Like some people tend to think that when you're small, like okay, obviously in Africa sometimes people say Toria, smile, you see, you have AIDS.
That's next time your grandmother says you, let's get her 10 eggs and 10 piglets. Exactly. Because she's so hungry. Like to them you look hungry.
Exactly. But then you find that if I'm confident, I wear the outfits that make me that flatter my body. I carry myself with like I'm hot, I'm cute, I'm proud of who I am, I'm not struggling with my size. So any opportunity can come to you. So I feel like it's just about how you carry yourself no matter the size. But the pros are there and I love my size, I love myself, and
yes,
I'm confident.
And which is so nice because I think even like the first time I saw you, again, I'll never forget you had bright maroon hair in office. And you're like, excuse me, where can I find the washrooms? I'm like, I like her. I like her vibe. Then we went, started taking pictures, and it was really, for us, it was just more about experiencing life. It didn't matter whose size. We just used to carry many outfits, go to the streets, those
Look for a cute place,
Kololo streets,
right?
And just people are going to be influencers.
Right.
Do you know that?
Why aren't you in the business of influencing?
I don't know.
The business. Me, I'm slacking.
Why are you slacking?
I'm going to pick you up. Tell people your pros of a plus size girl.
Meanwhile, the pros of being a plus size, you command respect. Like, say, for example, when I landed the HR job, that's when I knew that even physical appearance has a whole lot to do with how people will perceive of you. Like, depending on where, and of course, it comes with how you're carrying yourself and everything. The general aesthetic of what you're looking like comes in handy because there are people who are disrespected because of how they look. But there are times, say for example, border guys will be like, mama wa like, okay, they imagine I'm a mother with 10 kids.
Like boss lady.
Boss lady, especially when I wear heels and a coat, my god, it's like, oh my god.
She looks rich, like she didn't look like any of the problems that she would have, because she's like, madam, in a sense, you know.
I remember even when my boss, we used to be doing interviews, and for her, she's on the slimmer side, right? So most people would imagine I am the boss, right? And yet not. Imagine I was also just an employee, but
take it.
Just take it like, guys. Anyway, so there is that. Also, when it comes to booking commercials, you book the milk commercials, Airtel commercials, because of course, depending on the role, you can be a mother, you can be a sister, you can be a bride. I have done wedding gown photography before, like as a model. I have done Airtel before as a teacher. I have done milk before, for different brands. So I guess it all comes back to, do you look the part? So even her, like for things like picnics and whatnot, there are things she has modeled, and there is no way I would ever suit the role, imagine, because
what's the bitch about everything? Like all sizes can fit somewhere. Just find where someone falls and capitalize on that. Don't force someone to be skinnier because we're meant to fit a skinny role. Get a skinny girl, put her in a skinny role. Let that person who is plus size get their shine and everything. But the beauty about society, apart from our parents' generations, for them they had that. They were so whatever. But
they're like very benighted in their way of thinking. They're so backward thinking. Not all of them, but most of them.
But our generation is like kind of embracing the fact that I can be thick and I'm still fine. I'm like, this is perfect. You can be skinny and still.
And I also don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing, but I feel like the biggest part of my identity is wrapped up in my size. Here is why. Most people, even when they think it's a compliment, they'll say, oh, for a plus size person, you're so cute, or you're so confident. It sounds like,
why do you have to add that? Like,
so maybe that's not even a pro, but I'm able to maybe do certain things and it looks like a big deal because of what I do.
But it shouldn't just be because it's a big, because that's who you are.
That's just a thing.
Confident person. You love who you are and you embrace your body and you just want to shine.
Man, these people out here won't let us prosper.
Like for a plus size person, you're this. Like why do you have to add that? Like can I just be who I am? Can I just be a confident girl? Can I just be like,
I don't know, man. And intimate wise. There is this notion, I don't know how true that is, but men always like, this thing of like, you put your head here. That thing of cuddling, that it's nice to cuddle us over.
Yeah, because giving hands, like imagine. So if you're giving a guy is hugging me like the bones are all pressing, he's like, madam, nigga. So what do you guys like?
We are warm or something like that.
You are, you can't believe, like you are warm.
Yeah.
You're like comfy, like
a soft cushion. Like when a baby cries and they look at two people, and like.
So you carry her and it's like
they're quiet. I don't think so.
I know,
but I think it's just sometimes mentally what you be thinking. But there are many pros to being a plus size, honestly, because there are times when you dress up and you're like, I am the shit. I am here. You take it or you leave it. That's it. Yeah. my sister keeps saying, I wish I had your boobs. Because she wants to like always do cleavage. Okay, for me, I don't even have to want to do that cleavage. It just don't happen. It's just
me, I've been struggling with the boobs, man. But that's life, you know.
Yeah, but I think we have many pros. Even like, for me, I think for you guys, the other thing you get to experience, no chabra. You guys, I pray for a day I don't have to like keep replacing jeans, because you know that like when your thighs rub and everything, when you're in a skirt you have to have a biker. If you're going to do exercise, it has to be the best suiting material. You can't just buy things for and then
you eat as much as you
want.
Oh
my god, I was going to say that thing, like I envy you guys so much, because when you look at a restaurant menu, you're not thinking about how is this going to affect my size, my carbs, my this, my heart, my... It's not even that we have sick hearts or anything, but me, as I order for something, or if I'm sitting with like a health conscious person, I start feeling like, what if they're judging me like,
oh yeah, you know what, like that side,
the baby to manya chipsy, manya mac and cheese,
manya burgers,
you know. But Tina, first of all, I hate that you, for any reason, have like the tiniest stomach. You take one sip of anything and one fry. I'm so full. Sharon, I'm so full. I'm going to get my chicken. But 10 days later,
damn, let's not even go there. You are the one who keeps food in the fridge for like 1,000 years. Okay, maybe if I have appetite, I can eat. Okay, the luxury we have is you can eat anything. And you have the luxury to say, I don't want to eat. You know?
Yeah.
But when you want to eat, you can eat without having to like be worried.
Okay, I hate it.
What you can eat. Okay, that's enough.
First, the first thing anyone sees. But the guys think they have the right to tell us about our sizes. But me, I keep telling everybody, if you're not man enough to carry me, just leave me alone. Imagine you can leave me alone. Because you're not going to talk about my size and I'll let you be. And I'll give you 1K less. The number of times you say it, if you say it twice, 2K is gone. I warn you.
Right? You stand up for yourself and you're like, you know what?
Ain't nobody got no right to talk about anyone's size at all. These things of, you should eat a burger. Shanice, shut it.
Madam, here is cola.
No.
Dr. Kasenane, vegetables.
Eat charcoal, eat
onions, ginger, lemon.
No, not me. Catch me. Yes, I can eat the green things and whatnot, but not because I'm trying to be skinny. Look, this is all beautiful, right? How cute.
It's amazing, you know, like
tell me something. You know how... Okay, what's the first thing you see when you look at me, or when someone mentions Stesh? What's the first thing that comes to your mind?
Okay, the honest thing is like, okay, I don't know. It's not like an excuse, but I've always had this thing in me, like, I don't know if it's just the surrounding of how I've been, like how I've grown up or what.
Yeah.
Like as long as I see someone who is like confident, like when I see you, I see a bubbly person, like someone who comes with like a smile and is like warm and very welcoming.
Yeah.
So I like I know like your fit and everything, but like so the first thing I'm going to say like, oh my god,
Stesh,
she's big and like like you're so warm.
I see you as a person.
So like I don't like I see that size, like I know Stesh is bigger than me and all, but like it's not the most important thing. Like it's not the first thing I'm going to like focus on. I'm like, oh, she looks like this, like So I don't know how I can categorize that, but I feel like I just see people as they are, and even as a small person, like I can't compare myself to a bigger person.
Like there are people who like when you talk of Christine, the first thing they'll think of is her size.
Yeah.
Yet, like you said, I think for me, when someone mentions Christine, I think of many other things, the vibe, the whatnot, without even remembering at what's her size. You understand?
Exactly.
Yet most people, the moment you talk about, you mean Stesh, the fat babe. Yo, Mutama, by the way, Mutama human beings are so annoying. Like, there's this chick who once told me, those neighbors of the child. So she's like, banana, go, I'm like, thank you. In fact, there were two of them. There were two like this.
Hey, baby, you've grown. I
was like, whatever. And then she was called Christine. We call her Police. I hope she never watches it. I told her, like, have I ever told you to carry me? Like, Banange, from that day, I think that's not the only person. Like, I think from the time I left home, that's when I got PCOS. Okay, I think that condition was there. That's to do with like fibroids and everything. So that plays around with hormones. So that means your size keeps changing. Sometimes you grow so fat. Sometimes you become very light skinned. Sometimes like your hair is too much. So for me, those are things that I've had to deal with for some time before I even ever found out about the condition, which many women have. But you guys, I came for her.
So it has never carried you.
Have I ever asked you to carry me? Have I? So, I think for me that's, okay, according to you as Christine, at what point, or are there things that in you say that if I was maybe like Stesh size, for example, I would be able to do this, or this is what I like about people of that size, something like that?
No, for me, what annoys me about being a skinny person, like because of that stereotypes of society, everyone always assumes you're trying so hard to like remain skinny.
Yeah.
I remember over the weekend, okay, I love cake, I really love cake. I went for a party, but I'm also particular about the cake that I like. I like that cream-like cake, like I struggle on you. So, some auntie of mine gave me like, they were serving cake, so they brought me a plate of cake. I'm like, oh, can you have some cake? I'm like, no, I don't want cake. Not because Sagara cake, but just Sagara in your cake. That particular cake, I just didn't want to eat it. It's like,
hey, should have just picked. I'm just so no, just say no. I'm okay.
People always assume like you're doing the most. Told ya. So every time you go for family functions, everyone assumes you're trying to be like so skinny.
Yeah.
You're not eating. You want to be a campasa. So they always keep on like telling you. So I imagine if I had some weight, everyone would be like, eh. That kind of energy.
So never
but family people like they'll never accept, they'll always assume that. Then there's also this thing, there's like that subconscious fear where I always be like, okay, now I know my genes, my mom is small, my dad is small, everyone in my family are nice small, so I always be like this size. Then you'll be like, now what if one day I wake up and like I'm bigger, everyone will be like, hey, why you are carrying your twagamba?
People call me Evo, but whenever I see as okay, let me not say skinny, but like when I see a thin person or someone who was once like really thin, when they've gained weight, I'm like,
welcome to the club, boo boo. Now you know that it's not that we are overeating.
It's just like, imagine it's just like.
So I've always wanted to gain some weight because like currently I am below a weight that should be donating blood.
Yeah.
So I need to be a certain number of kgs to donate blood, which I really want to donate blood because my blood type is really rare. So I have to like keep on donating. Like if I'm ever in need of blood, it's easy for me to get blood. But I don't have that weight yet.
Yeah.
So I try. Sometimes I can usually gain like 3 kgs. But if ever I get sick or I'm stressed, I can even lose like 3 kgs as soon as possible. So sometimes I'd be like, maybe I should get like some supplements to help me like gain some weight. But I'm always worried. I'm always worried. Yeah. If I use unnatural means, what happens when I just bulge and like my weight gets out of control?
Or it can mess with your hormones, it can mess with your skin.
Exactly.
So sometimes those things can go out of proportion, but I feel like a doctor can be able to advise depending on your body type, because even I, who is this size, I can't actually donate. Now for me it's not even because of kgs, but because of blood levels. It's just a thing I've just never understood, that I've never ever had the chance to donate even when I wanted so bad, just because of blood levels. Now you could imagine right here, right now, I have like 1,000 liters, but no, I don't. So I think a doctor can advise on like what can work for your body.
No, but I was once on a diet. Like I have a cousin who's like a doctor. She gave me a diet.
Yeah.
So I was once on a diet. But the moment I got sick, so I gained like about maybe 4 kgs. The moment I got sick, I can get sick and within like 2 days, I've lost like 4 kgs. So like my weight just disappears when I struggle to get it, and when I get it, when I'm losing it, just like it's a problem.
So nice.
So you guys, like when you see us being skinny and trying to we embrace where we are.
Yeah.
Not just assume.
Burgers.
Eating burgers. Maybe I don't like burgers, but we are bang at Haitian watching. So basically, that's I think that's basic.
And also that judgmental eyes that you guys get when you go to the gym.
Yeah,
right. Like that thing of, bitch, what you doing here?
I know, like you want to
you're not supposed to be here.
You should just be fit, exercise, and each one of them was like, you hear show off.
You want to surprise. That's what flesh going around. What do you call us? Imagine. But I think it's unfair because honestly, even if I want this size and I want to be fit, I would definitely do it for myself. You remember when we used to go for dance class? Okay, I never sensed it in any of those people there, but I'm sure some people were thinking it of, what's she doing here? Some of us just gave birth and are trying to lose baby weight. Look at her, like
show off and rub it in our faces, madam.
Yeah, because we'll be in short shorts. You know, some of us, you just look, you think of chocolate. There we go. And you'll never come back down.
What thought?
Just even a thought of thinking. And I think it's even just, you guys have cute clothes.
Yeah, I accept. But actually about clothes, most times, unless I'm buying like jeans, but most times if it's a dress or a skirt, most times I have to always resize my clothes. Like even the small ones, sometimes they don't fit.
So like these things of throw-ons, dress whatnot you get from baby section?
No. No, you have to get from, but you find that maybe the waist is a little bit too big or what. And like because I'm skinny, I don't want to wear like clothes that are a little bit loose. I don't want it to look like I'm suffering. I want everyone to when I move out of the house, so I'll be like, wow, she chose that outfit, knowing it matches her body perfectly.
Not like she's going through the most.
I don't want to look like I'm suffering. I have to look like banana and I woke up like this, flawless.
And I think you do a great job dressing your body. My God, like you have those outfits that are just chosen for you. That's it. Like I look at it, I want it for myself, but I know that maybe not in this world, another world, please.
But I've seen plus size babes.
Yeah.
I don't know the babe's hand or Instagram, but there's a babe that I know. She's a plus size influencer.
Yeah.
I look at her, like she can style her clothes. She can wear like how nice crop tops, her belly is out. Like she's so confident.
Winnie the Pooh.
That you just eat your words and you're like, shut up. The girl looks cute. Like she does her makeup. She wears her boots. She wears her heels. She wears her nice tops.
But I really feel it's just a society thing for us to have such funny mindsets that a plus size person can't look nice or a thin person can't look nice in a gomesi. Because me, I feel like
the gomesi thing. We have put bums. Do you put bums in the gomesi when you're dressing?
I just put like that normal wrapper that they put.
You put a suka, then you add a
jeans,
then you add jeans, then you add a skirt. You're like,
I'm here now. It will show you.
Yeah, the ass is there, but man, just put the chikoyalo and be like, boundless, like shit.
It's
anyway,
okay. Like,
it's not easy. What are your cons?
The cons. Now for us, I think, on top of things that are obvious, like people imagining that you're unhealthy, that you're lazy, that you cannot do anything under the sun, that you're... I swear, many people have this thing of, Bambino, you're hardworking, she looks lazy. Like, what on me screams lazy? I mean...
No, but I think if you've been around a club, I think living with you, like kind of gave me an inside look and an appreciation that you get to see someone, like you see, like they work hard, they hustle hard, they're
like,
fit. Imagine Stesh could walk from a place and like me, I'm already like tired, I'm like, and she's still going. Like she's fit, she's hardworking, and so just because
people think we are lazy as fuck, like. Imagine
you just feel like you wake up and sleep.
You just wake up and sleep. You just eat and sleep. You watch TV and sleep.
Just feel like slouching all the time. Like, ice cream,
please, chocolate.
Or to me and to me.
Comfort food.
You can't even offer me a chocolate to get that shit.
I don't know. There is that, and then also when it comes to things like, of course, the funny comments. Like again, those little border guys thinking they have shit to say. Those ones you put them in their place, or anyone for that matter. But also there is this misunderstanding that you can. Okay, I've come to understand, and also through research and everything, that plus size people get less money, even like in the workplace, bargaining for salaries, because again you're viewed as unfit. Chances are you're going to fall sick all the time. That's a mentality, and not just in Africa.
I didn't even know about that. Like, so I look at you come to my office and I'm like, okay, because you're fat, you're worth this amount.
Yes, like in the heads of there is even a guy. There is a podcast where the chick shared that the guy told the person who went for the interview that because of your size, customers will think our products don't work or something like that. Then she was like, hi, can I borrow a corset and everything so I can look, put together and whatnot, which is so absurd because tomorrow that could be your daughter, Jeans can skip 10 people and come for your child or even you, and then you never get to understand why your child is being sidelined, but it's because you did it to someone else's child.
Exactly.
Yeah, so we get like less salary. On top of being, you're not a man, that's one. Two, you're not married. But you go through the hoops.
Then you're
plus size or you're fat or whatever. So
I think I was seeing some TikTok couple.
Yeah.
This babe, she's plus size and she's dating a guy who's like physically fit. That guy who's like a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Like he goes to the gym, he's like really fit. So they keep on doing TikTok videos, and then people used to comment, like they were wondering, like how can a guy who is that perfect do with a babe
who is like that?
So it's either maybe the baby is so rich and the guy is with her for the money, or it's either the guy is
like they rule out that whole element of I love this person.
Exactly. So it's not many excuses for him or excuses for her, like for the reasons why they're together. Sort of like they love each other. She's like a great personality. Like how can a guy this fit be with a babe who looks like that?
So like it's really unfair, and we really have very shallow mindsets because they love each other because they love each other. Do they have to be? First of all, I don't even know whoever started this because even according to animals, we could be the same age, we are both cows, but we are not the same size.
Yeah.
But it's just a very weak mentality. I don't know who came up with that trail of thought, but it's just so wrong. It's so wrong. And even the people who are smaller, meanwhile, people just don't appreciate because if you're smaller, you're trying so hard. If you're bigger, if you're this, like me, I noticed this life, you can never satisfy people's, expectations of society.
But I think, like, bottom line, what I think, mostly as a parent, like if you are a parent out there, no matter the size of your child, I feel like you should always groom your child to be confident and know that, I am beautiful, I'm perfect, no matter her size. Because when she steps out of your house, she knows that I'm happy. Like she's confident in herself. So no matter what the world will say, she'll at least know that my parent keeps on telling me that I'm happy or I'm beautiful or what. So if she's already insecure and the family, like at home, she's being like pitted against and being told that she's not perfect, she's not worthy. She goes out into that world. So all the things you're putting into her mind, plus what society is saying, she's like having so much low self-esteem and
I'm curious about something. If you were on a dating app, for example, would you feel the need to let someone know that okay, this is what I look like, size-wise, or for you just post whatever, a face picture and whatnot?
I think I'll just post a picture of me that looks nice, whether it's a face or a size, or like a full-size photo. But because I know men also have types. You find that there's a guy who there will be a guy who will be told choose between me and you, and they'll choose you, or they'll choose me. So there are guys who are into thick babes and they're like, you know what, that's what I want. And there are guys who are into skinny babes. Yeah. So it's just putting yourself out there. Whoever doesn't want, swipe left, swipe left.
That's the funny thing.
Whoever will be into
some people swipe right just to tell you how the size.
Like, what's your problem? Swipe left, find whoever you want, find your type and move on. Don't swipe right to someone and then even make them feel worse about themselves. You swipe.
Because honestly, now for me, Tinder, I always felt the need to make sure that even if it's not my picture and it's art, I always felt the need to make sure that actually someone knows. Okay, it's like being a single mom. You're wondering at what point does the shoe drop?
That shoe is part of you. You never
at first then I reached this point of what, you either want me or you don't. I don't care who you are.
Because you can lie that you might lie and then on the first date, the guy makes you feel even like worse than he lied to me. Catfish.
So me, I think I got over that whole thing of they'll see my face. I'm like, you know what? Whoever sees my face,
they're also
on the app. They're single as a dollar.
Well, you saw me on Tinder. What were you doing
there? So I think it just came naturally that I would put like maybe a full picture of my birthday of that year because it's the closest picture I have, full body, so that you know.
What has your experience been like? Are there people who are like into plus size bed?
Great.
And they're like really like.
Let me tell you, guys, don't judge me for this. Now, before like you find fair people. Now there is a picture I put on my last profile before I started dating, and it said, I think it was more like,
My size is none of my business unless I'm sitting on your face.
wait. Whoa! What can I say? What can I say? It came raining.
Men. You see, but honestly,
And you know what they would be saying? Please sit on my face. I'd like to sit on my face every day.
no, but there's nothing more attractive than a confident person.
Yeah.
So if you're confident in yourself, in your size, like no one is going to even say shit to you. They'll see that babe and they're like, hey, you get there, go buy your rainbow man.
Some guy even told me there is just like, I think the day I ever get to feed a plus, like the day I date a plus size person, I'll work harder times two, because maintaining a body as sexy as that is not for the broke.
right?
I'm like, you know what? But great, that picture changed my life. My man, please never see this.
My man, please come and see. And
But I understood that actually there are so many guys who are into plus size, but some do it as a fetish though. That's a funny thing. Not even because they like you as Christine, but they like the campus girl that you are, that you can do role play as Jessica, like in anime. Or you get, so I think, well, fetish or not, there are people who are actually into it. And some people now put it on their profile that me, I'm looking for a BBW, big black woman, or things like that. And I never knew this, because me all the time it looked like this could actually be your handicap. But I'm like, listen, I don't think so. I think I snap out of that mentality so fast, because I'm like, you are much more than that size. You are a whole vibe.
so much to you than just your body.
Whether I'm skinny, there are people who are thick and became small because of life. And there are people who are, skinny and, they gain weight. So, Nina, is it true to say skinny? I feel like skinny is skinny.
We're used, like, I think, you see now for us, like, the skinny people, but like, the small people, like, whatever term to describe small,
petite,
maybe whatever, like,
kinda.
it's all okay, like, because it's the normal.
Me, I feel like there is no kind word for thick. Petite.
And that is like, fat is rude,
Thick
is rude.
Yeah, but
Plus size,
okay, plus size sounds, like, plus size. But anyway, whatever the case, I really think that me having seen someone like her, and she's like, enjoying her life and doesn't give a shit if you think she doesn't eat burgers, it made me believe that actually, I already knew, but it was like a confirmation of every size is beautiful. You can keep healthy at whatever size. Don't stop working out because you are a size 10 and I'm a size 16. But I think it's just beautiful that the most important thing is you being healthy, you being happy, confident in your size, and the right people will always come to you.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Just find you don't have to like
You
do
just
so
have
much.
to
Just
go
be
with
yourself, be confident in yourself. The rest is background noise.
Tell them. I have nothing further to say than she said what she said. Drops my, that's just it. Other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching this video and sitting through it. We really, really appreciate you, and we are on the road to 1,000. To have more beautiful people like this. If you don't subscribe, I'm not bringing them.
Yep.
Just so you know.
Thank you for having me, Stesh.
You're welcome.
To get to a burger.
Yay! So don't forget to like, comment, share this video, and above all, subscribe. Tell us what experiences have you had as either a thin person or a thick person. We would like to hear from you. Other than that, do not forget to do your best, be your best, and God will do the best. I love you so much, and bye.